Ladies and gentlemen, the American German Bulldog Nation, I am sporting the old-time Bulldog Mafia t-shirt today. All right, let's get right with it. Clay Matthews, this was funny. He came out Green Bay, and the NFL ended up apologizing for this. And he pulled out an envelope saying he had a letter from Donald Trump, and he said Chicago still sucks. It's funny. But anyway, the NFL apologized. Clay Matthews, Trump supporter and sense of humor.
Off script here real quick, Roger, but I just got off the phone with the president, Donald Trump. He asked me to pass a message along to all 32 NFL franchises. So let me tell you what it reads here, all right? It says, my fellow Americans, the Bears still suck!
Donald Trump 2028. They put out these hats. Eric's wearing one. It's driving everybody crazy. Folks, I don't believe this is ever happening. They're messing with people, and they're going to sell a lot of hats. Alex Soros says, will they shut up already about Palestine? What the hell? Could young Alex take a different turn than Dad George? Can you imagine if they lost Alex? Woo! Karen Reed trial continued. I watched the Netflix special on this. This woman is innocent. And they just found out in the second trial, they're wasting their time. One of the chief witnesses said that she heard Karen Reed ask the other woman friend to Google how long can you survive in the cold before you die. She just admitted that what she told the grand jury was a lie. That's how the prosecution has started out their case. Brian Kohlberger, the judge says they can seek the death penalty despite having autism. So imagine this. Well, I murdered all those people as an autistic person, but I don't want to die because I'm an autistic. Act Blue, DOJ's going after him for some of their fundraising practices. This is the number one fundraising arm for the Democrats. Look out. And Donald Trump signed an executive order to allow mining on the ocean floor. Go get them. In world news, Donald Trump Jr. is headed to Hungary. You go, Jr. China tariffs, doing some official business for his dad. China says we have to drop our tariffs before they want to negotiate. You know, all this gamesmanship, they'll be talking soon. And Vance was in Germany visiting some soldiers, and he poured beers for the men. And Senator John Fetterman says, waste that S for bombing the nuclear facilities in Iran. He's all for it. In pop culture, this was a couple of days ago, and I'm sorry I missed it. Pat McAfee in WWE was tapped out after a chokehold. Shannon Sharp has left ESPN, this Gabrielle Zuniga. This woman is a hoe. Shannon Sharp, though, shouldn't have been messing with the hoe, but they released text messages that this woman was the aggressor. But why is Shannon Sharp messing with that trash? And Lulu, remember Lulu from Hee-Haw? She passed away. All right, Sports Without Boundaries, the NFL draft last night, and it was wild. Cameron Ward was the number one draft choice out of Miami. He was first. And then the Browns, they did a trade with Jacksonville, and Travis Hunter went number two. That guy was happy that he was going to go play in Florida and not Jacksonville. My Dallas Cowboys drafted an outstanding offensive lineman, and the Bengals drafted an outstanding defensive end. The rest of the draft is Friday and Saturday. All right, Elijah Arenas, Gilbert Arenas' son, was in a Cybertruck accident in California. He's committed to USC. We hope he's okay. NBA playoffs last night. Clippers 110, Nuggets 82, Knicks 118, Pistons 116, Thunder 114, Grizzlies 108. In NHL playoffs, Panthers 2, Lightning 0, Leafs 3, Senators 2, Knights 2, Wild 3, Jets 2, Blues 7. And your Shakespearean insult of the day is, do not be a soused, unmuzzled dotard. I love it. By the way, I wrote a letter to a couple of lawyers this week, and I used 2 of my Shakespearean insults. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great weekend.